This day and time. What happened today, years ago?
The Athens, birthplace democracy, all that.
The cradle, yeah. But the context the source paints is key. They just had this absolutely crushing military defeat over in Sicily.
Devastating.
Yeah. So people are tired, the money's gone, and the material suggests their belief in democracy itself was getting shaky, really starting to fray.
And that's the moment, right? The reading says the aristocracy, who, let's be honest, weren't huge democracy fans to begin with, they saw their chance.
They absolutely did. They basically staged a coup, installed this oligarchy rule by the few.
A small group.
Yeah, they called it the government of the 400. Sounds quite formal.
It does. But the reality, according to this account, wasn't formal. It was, well, harsh. Political terror, silencing opposition. And what's really striking, what the source highlights, is the reaction of the average Athenian. It suggests they were so beaten down, so maybe despairing, that a lot of them just kept quiet.
Or even went along with it. That silence is powerful, isn't it?
It really is.
But the reading draws this really interesting contrast. You've got the Athenian fleet way over at Samos, mostly common citizens, sailors, soldiers.
Not the elites back home.
Not at all. And they completely rejected the coup, just said no.
Wow.
They set up their own democratic council, kind of a government in exile. They even brought back Alcibiades, the controversial general. So they were resisting, but from a distance.
That's fascinating. This idea of the resistance coming from the edges, not the center. And this oligarchy, it didn't actually last long, did it? The source says, what, 4 months?
Just 4 months, yeah. Then democracy was restored, somehow.
But the lesson the source pulls from this, even from that short time, seems pretty stark.
It is, basically. Democracy doesn't need an external enemy to fall apart. Internal division, and maybe more importantly, people just becoming apathetic or losing the will to fight for it. That can be enough.
Division and apathy. Okay, right, let's shift gears.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more history daily.